Jealousy cannot hide. Insecurities cannot hide. An envious soul cannot hide. Just like love can't hide. Joy, that happiness, it cannot hide, because what's inside of you will eventually show up outside of you. Either you carry a dark shadow, or either you carry an aura that is bright. And I'm saying that to say, you're going to occupy spaces with people who carry either one of the two. People can shape your reality. People can change your vision to see yourself the way that they spoke about you. So in other words, the things that people say about you or say to you, you could start seeing yourself that way if you're not careful, especially if you start to take it personal. Come on now. I say don't take it personal, but do take what they say serious and take notes. And when I say take it serious, meaning you got to understand, a lot of times when people say things about you and trying to disguise it in a joke, or either trying to be serious about what they're saying, this right here is crucial and critical to your life, because now you got to see whether or not you're going to take this thing to heart, to let it shape your reality, to let it change your vision of how you see yourself. A lot of us are not seeing ourselves the right way. Because somebody planted a seed and said some words to you, they have shaped your whole reality. They have changed your vision. So sometimes when you see yourself, you may not like what you see, all based on a person who planted a seed. I say don't take it personal, but take it serious and take notes. Come on now. Because these people are really showing you who they are, not who you are. Catch them diamonds. Story time, real experience. This took place about maybe 8 to 10 years ago. On one of my old jobs, there was a young lady that came to work for the company. And as soon as you met her, you could already feel the nasty energy on her. So you already knew this is somebody you want to stay away from. Only time I want to deal with her is if I have to, but I already knew this is not somebody I'm going to talk to on the job or just be around if I don't have to be. So when I came into work one day, and I used to work, behind like the service desk, I used to do the customer service and I used to help out. And one day I was just working and she stopped me and she was like, "How old are you?" And at this time, I'm like 25 years old. So I said, "I'm 25. She said, "Oh, you look older." Just like that. And in my mind, I was so tickled. I was laughing on the inside, but on the outside, I just said, "Thank you." Because I'm usually told that I got a baby face all the time. And anybody know, I've had the same baby face for years. So if I'm 34 now and I was 25 back then, just imagine what I look like. I knew that this was a lie. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh on the inside, because here's the thing. I already peeped her nasty energy when she came into the workplace. As soon as I started working, when I met her, I already knew this not nobody I'm going to talk to and deal with, because the nasty disposition, it stands out. I'm not the only person that she attacked on the job. Very, just subliminal, just little things. I'm not the only one. But I'm watching this. I'm watching this behavior, and this is around the time where I'm already in that space of being grounded in God, knowing who I am. You see what I'm saying? And learning about the attacks of the spiritual warfare, and how you're in environments where people will plant seeds to make you feel some type of way. You see what I'm saying? So I was already ready for this. And this right here, this test for me was very easy, because I knew what she was saying was not real. And so here's the thing. I did not take it personal to let this shape my life, for me to come home and start to see myself in another way. So I didn't take it personal, but I took it serious, meaning I heard what you said. I see your nasty disposition. So I'm going to start taking notes while I'm around you. Because like I said, this type of person right here, they spew out venom. And this has hurt a lot of people, because like I said, their words can start to shape your reality, and the things that they say, you can start manifesting that in your life. You can start seeing yourself the way that they want you to see yourself. Come on now, based on how they feel about them. You can tell how people really are by how they speak to other people. Come on now. Even if somebody looks older, or they did not look good, a person with good character, a person with a good spirit will not purposely come to somebody trying to spew that type of venom on them. Come on now. Catch them diamonds. So this right here, this message, I want you to take it and apply it to your life. If you're dealing with something like that, do not take it personal, but take it serious and take notes. So I'm taking notes. The next thing was, because I held a position where I worked behind the counter, she had to make it her business to tell me one day, oh, this what you do on this job? Yeah, that's what I do. Well, I do this on my old job. I do this on my other job. Okay then. Everything was a tick, a tick, a tick, a tick. Everything was that. I'm not the only person she did this to, but as this was happening, this was when God was ministering to me to show me how people can be inflicted within themselves and trying to inflict other people. I watched her do this to herself. Now, everybody on the job was pretty chill. This was a pretty laid back job. Nobody had no problems, but this is how she felt about herself. So she showed up in that type of lighting. I watched her walk off of a job that she knows she needed because her mind was tormented with all the things within her. Sometimes this is why I tell people to get a hold of your mind, because sometimes you are sabotaging yourself because you're fighting with people in your mind that you really don't have a beef with in real life, in reality. See, a lot of people, their beef take place up here because they at home talking junk about you because they think that you talking about them because they're talking about you to themselves and other people. So they create this in their mind. And let me give you more evidence on how I know that she was inflicted within herself. So here is the time where she was on a computer. And you know how on a website it has the date at the bottom when it was published or maybe when it was updated, and it has that date there. She was on the computer trying to print out her W-2. And so when she saw that date at the bottom, she started to go off. They trying to play me up in here, this and this and that. And we called the supervisor. We already knew she was acting crazy. We knew this. We called the supervisor. He came and said, hey, what's going on? Oh, y'all trying to play me, this and this and that. Why is that date different? And my W-2 supposed to be for this last year. He said, ma'am, this date at the bottom of the website is not your W-2's date. This is the website's date when it was published. Oh, because I was about to say, this is how I know she was inflicted within herself. She was so hostile. She couldn't even think straight. And I really watched somebody be tormented by their own demons within themselves. So this is why I say govern your mind, control yourself. And this is why I say a lot of times you feel some type of way about yourself based on what people like this are saying about you because they're already dysfunctional. And now you allowing that dysfunctional person to shape your reality. Come on now, catch them diamonds. So like I said, at this time in my life, God was ministering to me about people around me, whether it was the good or bad. You see what I'm saying? This actually stuck with me because I watched somebody do it. And I said, Lord, keep me from ever being like that. Because I don't ever want to show up like that in life. Come on now, catch them diamonds. And this is why I say don't take it personal, but take it serious and take notes. Take notes on people's around you so they don't try to shape your reality. Because a lot of you are victims to that because somebody said something, because they plant those seeds, and then you start to see yourself because of what they said. You start to see yourself that way. And I come to break that off of you. A lot of people that spoke about you or spoke to you, these people are dysfunctional. And they carry that dysfunctional energy and then they drop it off on you. But don't do that. Come on now. I come to break you out of that. Whatever somebody has said about you, I break that off of you right now in the name of Jesus. Come out of that. Come out of that. Stop letting dysfunctional people speak into your life. Come on. Catch them diamonds. Listen, you're going to spend many years witnessing people try to figure you out and also witnessing people who get it wrong about you. But when you walk in confidence and you show up in peace within yourself and you're grounded, you don't care to change their perception about you. Come on now, that's too much work because a lot of these people, they're not going to change how they see you no matter how good you are. But when you're confident, you can keep walking. You can keep walking through the crowd knowing that what they're saying about you, the chatter, you already know they got it wrong and you're okay with that. See, that's what happens when you're grounded and have confidence. You don't care to change nothing. Listen, I'm going to close my message by saying, don't take it personal, but take it serious and take notes. Because as You are moving into a space of being promoted in life by God. The higher you go, the higher their voices are going to go, because they're going to try to reach you with their words. They're hoping that their words can reach your ears and to bring you back down. That's why they get so loud about you. You know when you're moving into a promotion. You know when you're moving in confidence. You know that when you're moving up, the voices get louder. But see, here's what I'll tell you. You make sure that that bright aura that you have shines even brighter. That you blind them with that bright aura, where they have no choice but to turn back around because they realize they can't pull you down. Come on now, catch them diamonds. Don't take it personal, but take it serious, and always take notes. Catch them diamonds.